Hi, everybody. It's time for our lunch break musings for the day. Seems like a couple of little exciting things have occurred today. One was a federal judge, now I'm going to go Bennett, ruled that no, the current occupant doesn't have the legal standing to keep troops in California, and he needs to remove them now. So we'll see how that goes. You know it's going to get appealed, right? And evidently, the interview on 60 Minutes with MTG, where she just, from what I've heard, she just really dumped a poop load of crap out for on the current occupant and friends. So that ought to be interesting. And then articles of impeachment have been filed against Hedgehog and his illegal actions as Secretary of War, right? So, anyway, I just thought, okay, well, let's just have a little peek, a little look-see of how just regular, everyday Americans are feeling about all of this, right? You know, what are they thinking? And so the first thing I got was the King of Cups. So that's, you're looking at emotional intelligence. The King of Cups usually represents a mature and compassionate man, older man in your life or in a public life. Someone who's calm, who's wise, who's sympathetic. That doesn't fit any of the current occupants people at all. So it's like, okay, well, who does this fit? Now, previously, the King of Cups always was represented Biden for me. So, but since Biden is not really in the picture anymore, it's like, okay, who is this representing? And of course, the only person that comes to mind when I'm asking about this is Gavin Newsom. Now, he's not quite the older gentleman that most people would consider. Personally, I think he's probably a little bit younger than me, even, which isn't saying much. I'm old as Methuselah. Anyway, so, but he is mature and he is compassionate. He's also sympathetic. He's wise. He's diplomatic. But he don't put up with any BS, y'all. That's the one thing you got to say about Newsom is he does not put up with the crap. He is ready to put it right back in their faces. Okay, and then next up we got, what did we get here? Oh, the Seven of Cups. Illusion, delusion. Lots of choices to pick from. We've got over 20 plus at the last count that I heard. GOP congressmen that are getting ready to walk out on before they even finish their term. They're leaving. They're tired of the BS themselves. So that's going to put up lots and lots and lots of choices for people, which if things keep going the way they've been going, which means that the Democrats are probably going to take those seats. Wouldn't that be lovely? Okay. And let's see, what do we get next? Oh, okay. Next up, the Two of Wands. Those are making choices. This is what Two of Wands is all about. Two paths, two decisions, two choices, two options. Are you going to go right or are you going to go left? You're going to go up, you're going to go down. It also represents taking a close look on both sides of an issue before you make your decisions. And, do we stay where we're at or do we go and do something new? And so I think a lot of our our legislation, both the House and the Senate, are currently in a position of do I stay or do I go? I'm hearing that song running through my head, right? Do I stay or do I go now? Can't sing it. Don't ask me to do that. But I can say the words. So it feels to me like there are a lot of people that are in leadership right now who are making some really heartfelt decisions about which way do I go? Do I get out? Do I stick it out? I think a lot of them are going to choose to hit the road, Jack, right? Okay, and then what we got? Okay, then we've got the Six of Wands. Okay, that's recognition. That's success, victory, winning. I think this is talking about as all of these congressmen and maybe women are deciding to get the hell out of Dodge. They're done with this. This is saying that they're going to have victory in that. And it's going to be a victory, I think, for the people who they represented. Because this gives them a chance to now look at those running for the seats to say, who is really going to have my back here? Who's going to be voting to give me health care, to give me lower taxes, to give me higher wages? And that's going to be looked at. And that's something that, unfortunately, the current administration has totally failed at. Well, here you go. Next up, Seven of Swords, making a run for it, making a run for the border, right? Yeah, they're packing up and getting the hell out of Dodge, like I said. There's a lot of deceit, a lot of thievery, a lot of trickery. There are a lot of people who are they're just tired. They're just tired of the BS. That's what it comes down to. And they're making a break for it. And as they do it, they're going to try to take as much stuff with them as they possibly can. And then once they get free, I think we're going to see a lot of tell-all books or a lot of really long interviews of people saying, okay, this is what's really going on. And then lastly, we got the Three of Cups. Well, that's friendship, celebration, victory, success, people having parties, socializing, getting together. It's happy times. It's people are celebrating with what's going to happen out of all of this. And while, yeah, it's not going to happen overnight, and like I said, there's still more dark stuff to come before we get through with this. But the good times are coming back, y'all. That pendulum is swinging back. And it's going to be pretty damn awesome when it starts really swinging back to the left. And people sit back and go, wait a minute. You mean I only get good health care when the Democrats are in office? Well, wait a minute. You mean I only get a livable wage when Democrats are in office? And go back for the last 50 years and just do the statistical search yourself over that kind of stuff. And every single one, every single year, every single issue that's brought forward, the ones that benefit the people are when the Democrats are in control. So that tells you lots. And all the crap that happens to us, that always happens when the Republicans are in control. Don't take my word for it. Don't take anybody else's word for it. Look up the statistical facts yourself. You can go to Google. You can go to Internet Explorer. You can go to Chat GPT. You can go to Wikipedia. I don't know. You name it. There's a gazillion of them out there where you... what's that one? There's one that's news... something news, where they will show side by side articles on both sides of the aisle, and then we'll give you their opinion of both. I know Trey Crowder, the comedian, he was the first one I saw ever push this this organization, and now I see a lot of other people do it too. So it just took them a little while to get a little traction. But take your time. Look up your facts yourself. Don't just say, "Oh, Sherry said it, so it's 100% correct." No, Sherry makes mistakes all the freaking time, man. Or I'll get facts mixed up in my head, or names and stuff. Unless I have it written out in front of me, yeah, it's don't trust my memory. So there's a lot of stuff getting ready to come down. Let me just be nice and put it that way. I could say it another way, but I won't. So y'all hang in there. Like I said, there'll probably be some more bad stuff that's going to happen that's going to really upset everybody. But that's going to kind of solidify that swing back to the left. We got to have the really bad crap happen in order for people to wake the hell up and say, "Oh, you mean if we go the other direction, it's better for me?" Well, I never knew that, because you've been asleep at the wheel for the last 50 years. So don't despair. I know it's rough. I know it's hard. I know Christmas is like 3 weeks away. It's going to be okay, y'all. It's going to be rough. Don't get me wrong, and I've told y'all this over and over and over again. It's going to be rough. But the good times are coming. That pendulum is starting its swing back now. And as it does, it's going to knock all of these bloviating blowhards off the stage, because all they are is hot air. They don't have anything to stand on. So don't despair. Hang in there. It is going to get better. All right. Y'all have a good day. We'll talk again tomorrow. Bye for now.